Aloha, I'm Daynin Dashefsky, and joining me today is Richard Ramirez out of New Breed Jiu-Jitsu in Santa Fe Springs under Johnny Ramirez, good friend of mine, right? All right, what are we going to show him today?
We are doing half guard pass.
Half guard pass, very good. So there's lots of ways to pass a half guard, but this is one that I find that's really helps a lot. And again, there's lots of ways, but we're going to show this one today. I'm going to have you put your head down here and wait. Actually, head on this side. There we go. Now, when we're in a half guard on top, our job is to pass. If he's on the bottom, his job is to sweep. So first thing we want to do is maintain control. So obviously we want them flat. They're going to want to be on their side to defend, so we want to try to flatten them out and take control of the half pass. So first thing I'm going to do is grab his shoulder, and I'm going to come around and drop my elbow to his neck, and I want to push him just a little bit to weaken his spine by turning it just a little bit. Then I'm going to push my foot back and drop my hip, grabbing under his armpit as I switch. Then I'm going to grab his knee here, okay? So a lot of people try to pull the knee up and try to push and everything. So it's kind of like this kind of motion, and they're having a hard time pulling their leg out. What I actually want to do is while I push this knee up towards me, and then I'm going to pull it up and push it out. And at the same time, I want to let you lock that for a minute. I'm going to kick my foot up to the ceiling, not down. I want to kick it up to the ceiling and step it back here. So as I kick it up, if you hold me with that real quick, real light, I'm going to show as I kick up, I'm pushing it off and up. So he's into a half guard pass. I've controlled his shoulder. I'm holding his body down with my chest, and I'm facing this way. I'm grabbing his leg, and I'm going to kick up and out. Now I'm going to maintain pushing his leg to the mat, turning his hip so he cannot recover guard as I come up, bringing my knee up to his hip, pushing his arm all the way up, and then from here I can start attacking a Kimura, or if he brings his hand up, I can start attacking Americana. But either way, I have this arm isolated. I can now start attacking his arm. Okay, so one more time. We're in a half guard. First thing I want to do is flatten him out. I don't want to play this game when he's on his side. So I'm going to drop my body weight and then put my elbow in his neck right there, switching to hold under his armpit to control his shoulder, and dropping my hip, facing it that way. Now I'm going to grab the outside of his knee, and as I pull it up and out, I'm going to kick my leg up towards the ceiling and straighten it and step. Now I'm going to drive his hip to the other way so he can't recover guard on me. Bring my knee up and down and around, and then I can start attacking this arm, depending on wherever he has it. Okay? So again, there's lots of variations. We do in our test, we do try to do that one because it has a high success rate. Do you pass in a different way of passing a half guard?
Sometimes I do pass like that.
Okay, good. Good job. Nice. All right. Thanks for joining us.